Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel Love Messages for Her. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I used your name to get out of trouble with the law. I did something I can't take back, and before you hear it from someone else, you deserve to know the truth from me. I used your name to get out of trouble with the law. I don't even know how it happened. 1 second, everything was chaos, flashing lights, shooting, fear, and the next, your name just slipped out of my mouth. I told them you were the reason I was there, that you needed me, that I was just trying to protect you. It wasn't true, not even close, but in that moment I panicked. And somehow, your name, the one thing I swore I had never used to save myself, became my escape. When I got home that night, I sat in the dark for hours. My hands were shaking not because of what happened, but because of what I did to you. You weren't even there, and yet I dragged you into my mess. The same woman who once pulled me out of my darkness, I used her light to cover my own mistakes. And I can't stop thinking about the irony of it all. You're the one person who always stood by me, the one person who kept me grounded, the one person who taught me to face my demons with honesty, and I betrayed that lesson. Do you remember the night you told me you believed in me? It was raining. We were sitting in your car, headlights burned through the storm. You said, "You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are becoming," and I believed you. Until last week, when I became everything I swore I had never be again. You would have handled it differently. You always did. You faced things head on even when it scared you. That is what I loved most about you. Your courage, your refusal to hide, even when everything was falling apart. But me, I ran like I always do, and this time I ran behind your name. I wish I could tell you I did it to protect you, but that would be another lie. The truth is, I was scared. Scared of losing everything I built, scared of facing the consequences, scared of being seen for who I still am underneath all the pretending. You once told me that love without truth eventually collapses, and I think that is what is happening now. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I can't look at you without seeing what I have done. I can already imagine your face when you find out, that quiet heartbreak in your eyes. That silence that says, "I thought you were better than this," and maybe you were right to think that. But the man you thought you knew, he's still learning how to live up to your faith in him. I keep replaying that moment in my head, wondering why I didn't just take the fall, why I didn't just say my own name instead of yours. And every time I ask myself that question, I come back to the same answer, because when everything falls apart, I still think of you as my way out. You have always been my lifeline, even when you weren't there, even when you shouldn't have been. But this time it cost too much, and I don't expect forgiveness. I don't even know if I deserve it. I just couldn't keep this from you any longer. I don't want you to find out through whispers, through papers, through someone else's version of my story. You need to hear it from me, the coward who used the name of the woman he loves to avoid owning his own mistake. And now I see it all so clearly. Your name doesn't belong in my excuses, it belongs just in my prayers, in my gratitude, in the part of me that is still trying to become worthy of the love you gave so freely. Maybe someday I will learn how to stop breaking the things that save me. Maybe someday I will learn to face the truth before it destroys what is left. But for now, all I can say is I am sorry. Not just for what I did, but for dragging your light into my shadow. You were always the one who made me want to be better, and I failed you completely. If this is the last message you ever hear from me, just know this: I didn't use your name because I stopped caring. I used it because even in my worst moment, it was the only name that meant safety. Final line, and maybe that is the cruelest part. Even after everything I have done, your name still feels like home. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.